I want to take a moment to talk about the Lone Wolf Ultimate Adjustable Trigger, or they call it the UAT. It uses an aluminum trigger shoe, a high polish on the trigger bar itself. It is adjustable for pre-travel and over-travel with 2 adjustment screws set in the back of the trigger housing. None of the adjustments are not visible from the outside, so they are adjusted from the inside of the gun. If you prefer to use your own trigger bar, you can get the trigger shoe by itself for I believe $50, or you can order the entire assembly, the trigger bar and the trigger shoe, for $75. It really smooths up trigger pull, but I mean it makes the pre-travel real nice and smooth, real crisp break. The reset is nice and short and crisp. I've shot this in competition a couple times, and it really allows me to get on the trigger. The biggest advantage, I think, is I just like the way it feels. It has a nice flat face, so you get a nice straight rear pull on the trigger. The safety disengages. It has a good tactile feel on it, so that's definitely an upgrade that I would recommend for you guys. If I take it apart, something else, this is literally using no Glock parts. Lone Wolf makes all their own small parts. Their slide lock lever. This is actually their new locking block, which comes in. They have a proprietary coating on it. It's real slick. It's actually a machined part versus a injection molded part that's in your standard Glock frame, so they can hold the tolerances a lot tighter. What that allows you to do is that gives you a tighter lockup on the barrel, which gives you a little better accuracy and a little better consistency with your shots. The trigger bar is a Gen 4. I know that by the hump there on the trigger bar. That's actually what I prefer, even in Gen 3 frames. It gives you a smoother pull. But the trigger bar is highly polished. It's kind of hard to tell right now because it's real dirty. But their connector and everything is all built in this gun. So you can literally build an entire Glock with the 0 Glock parts, especially if you combine it with an aftermarket slide like this PWS. This is actually using a Lone Wolf barrel and a Lone Wolf guide rod. So you can have a fully built custom Glock that doesn't shoot like a Glock, but has all the internal safeties, has all the reliability,